Today, fellow travelers, through Shakespeare, we step into one of the shortest scenes in the play, but also one of its deepest. Only a few words are spoken, yet within those few words, Shakespeare quietly introduces confusion, victory, defeat, time, destiny, and the uncertainty that governs human life. Watch the battlefield carefully. Listen carefully, because Shakespeare is not merely describing a war, he is describing the human mind. Second witch. When the hurly-burly is done. Let us stop at the remarkable expression, hurly-burly. Now notice how the word itself sounds. Hurly-burly. The repeated rhythm almost tumbles over itself. Even before we understand its meaning, our ears begin to experience disorder. Shakespeare could simply have written, when the battle is over, but he deliberately chose hurly-burly. Why? Because this word is much richer. It means uproar, violent confusion, noise, chaotic movement, dust, fear, people shouting different commands, horses panicking, weapons colliding, a world where nobody seems fully in control. Look around this battlefield. Everyone is moving. Everyone is reacting. Everyone is trying to survive. Yet, high above them, the three witches remain perfectly still. Why? Because ordinary people are trapped inside chaos. The witches seem strangely comfortable within it. That contrast is more frightening than any spell. Now think about our own world. Have you ever opened social media during a major rumor? Thousands of opinions, people arguing, half-truths spreading, everyone reacting before checking the facts. That too is a kind of modern hurly-burly. Confusion is not limited to battlefields. Sometimes it exists inside our phones. Sometimes it exists inside our minds. Examination lens. Remember this. Hurly-burly is not merely noise. It creates atmosphere. It immediately establishes disorder, conflict, and instability. This atmosphere prepares us for everything that follows in the play. Ask yourself, when life becomes noisy, do I become calmer or more confused? The second witch continues, when the hurly-burly is done, one tiny word deserves our attention. Done. Such a simple word. Yet, Shakespeare quietly asks a profound question. When is something truly finished? The fighting has stopped. The shouting has ended. But has the battle really ended? Look carefully. The rain continues. The smoke continues. Exhausted soldiers carry wounded companions. Families will still receive terrible news. Kings must still make decisions. History will still remember what happened here. The event has ended. Its consequences have only begun. How often does this happen in our own lives? One angry conversation may last 5 minutes. Its emotional consequences may last years. One careless message sent online may take seconds. Its effects may continue long after the phone is switched off. Shakespeare reminds us that physical endings are not always emotional endings. The second witch continues. When the battle's lost. Notice how direct Shakespeare suddenly becomes. No decoration, no poetry, just one powerful word: lost. Defeat, failure, retreat, the collapse of certainty. Look at these soldiers. Their heads are lowered. Their formation has disappeared. They are not simply walking away from a battlefield. Many are walking away from the people they believed themselves to be. Defeat wounds more than the body. Sometimes it wounds identity. Yet Shakespeare refuses to mock those who lose. Instead, he asks us to see their humanity. Every defeated soldier was once hopeful. Every retreat began as an advance. Every failure once believed success was possible. What could be the modern emotional mirror? Have you ever failed an examination? Lost a competition? Been rejected after trying your hardest? Those moments may feel like the end. But Shakespeare gently reminds us a defeat describes an event. It does not define a person. Examination lens, the word lost represents both the military defeat occurring on stage and the emotional collapse experienced by those who suffer it. Can failure become a teacher? If pride allows us to learn.